Everyone, welcome back. So the Pitt season 2 most important character is missing, and that's a huge problem. The Pitt season 2 just deliver one of its most intense episode yet. But here's the shocking part: the most important character in the entire season isn't even on screen, and that absence might explain why everything at Pittsburgh Trauma Medical Center is falling apart. The missing character that matters most in a show full of life saving doctors and nurses. You would think the most important character would be someone in the air, but it's not. It's the hospital trauma counselor, and they are completely missing. We don't even know who this person really is. There is a chance it could be Dr. Jefferson, the attending psychiatrist, but we never actually seen him properly console any of the staff. And that's a massive issue because right now the entire hospital is on the edge of mental breakdown. PTMC is spiraling out of control. Nearly every major character in season 2 is struggling mentally. Robbie is showing signs of passive suicidal behavior and snapping at co-workers. Santos appears to be dealing with self-harm. Diana physically attacked a patient and broke down emotionally, and the staff is constantly fighting among themselves and just scratching the surface. Other characters are dealing with personal and professional crises. Mohan is overwhelmed with family pressure. Javadi is clashing with Dr. Shamsi. Landgan is trying to rebuild his life after rehab. Mel is dealing with legal and family stress. And Mackay is still grieving a devastating loss. This isn't just workplace stress anymore. This is a full blown mental health crisis, and no one is addressing it. The trauma they never processed, a lot of this emotional damage traces back to earlier events, especially the Pit Fest shooting and even the lingering effects of COVID. Characters like Santos and Robbie clearly haven't processed what they went through, sorry. And despite Robbie himself suggesting therapy, no one is actually going to the trauma counselor. Which brings us to the biggest problem. The one person who could help fix all of this is nowhere to be found. The only mentally healthy character, ironically, the only character who seems mentally stable this season is Joy. And her secret, she sets boundaries. In episode 12, Joy refuses to stay past her shift, even when things are chaotic. Other doctors try to guilt her into staying, but she walks away anyway. At first, it might seem selfish, especially in emergency medicine, but it's actually the healthiest decision anyone can make all season. Why? Joy's approach matters while everyone else is burning out. Joy protects her mental health by leaving work on time, not taking extra emotional burden, and refusing to sacrifice her personal life. Meanwhile, the rest of the hospital is trapped in a cycle of overwork, guilt, and emotional collapse. Even someone relatively stable like Whitaker shows cracks, getting involved in a questionable relationship that likely stems from his work life imbalance. Joy proves something important. Sometimes doing less is what saves you. A systemic problem, the real issue isn't just individual choices, it's the system itself. Doctors at PTMC are expected to work beyond exhaustion, sacrifice their personal life, and carry emotional trauma without support. When Joy sets boundaries, she is treated like the exception, not the example. And that says everything about how broken the system is. Final thoughts: the Pit season 2 isn't just a medical story, it's exposing the hidden cost of saving lives. And by keeping the trauma counselor absent, the show highlights a powerful truth. You can't keep fixing others if no one is there to help you fix. As the season continues, one question remains: will PTMC finally confront its mental health crisis, or will things completely fall apart? That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.